Step 1, definitely gonna need this. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing good. It has been a little bit since I've last posted and I do apologize for that, but I am back. Today's video is going to be a really good one because it is all about summer. I am going to be sharing with you guys the guide to your best summer of your life and just some fun things to do this summer, because I know it can be really easy to wake up on a very beautiful day and just be like, what do? I don't even know where to start. If that's you, if you find yourself in that position, watch this video, come back to this video, and I can promise you, you will have some ideas. So let's go ahead and just get right on into it. If you're new here, please subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I have a ton of ideas on my computer over here and on my notes because the ideas were just flowing. Okay, first on our list of summer ideas is to create a Pinterest board of your vision of who you want to be this summer, or just your vibe, the aesthetic that you want to embody. But it's just fun. It's a really good way to get ideas. We can be stuck in our old ways and it's fun to be a little creative and try a new aesthetic. For example, there's Coastal Cowgirl, which is like really big right now. Visco Girl, if you guys remember. One of my favorites is like Cape Cod Core. I recently watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. They're coming out with season 2 soon and I'm really excited for it. But I recently watched it and it just made me, that whole show, that whole aesthetic is what I want to be. Now we're gonna talk a summer glow up. Now I know everyone loves a good glow up. Everyone talks about glow ups for literally anything, but especially for summer, we're gonna be high maintenance so that we can be low maintenance. Whether that's getting your hair done, getting your nails done. I personally do my nails at home, so it's a lot easier. And I know not everyone can have the funds to just do a whole new glow up or all these beauty things, but whatever makes you feel good is a glow up. Self tan. When I'm tan, I am probably the best version of myself. So I recently dyed my eyebrows with this men's beard kit, which is kind of similar to laminating or like microblading, just adding color to it. There's many different things you can do. We cannot talk about physical without talking about internal. In the summer, it's super important to eat foods that make you feel good, that make you feel energized, because to do all these fun things, we need energy, hence, but probably not the healthiest example. In the summer, fruits and fresh salads, smoothies, those are just so enjoyable. On Pinterest, you can look up different things and find what you really like and enjoy. Next is workout classes. I love workout classes. They're so fun, especially with friends. There's Pilates, strength training, cycling. There's literally probably a workout class for anything, yoga, and a lot of them do a free first class if it's your first time, just so you could get in, meet the people, try it out, see if you like it or not. And I think that's also just really nice if you don't know what you like. And like I said, with a friend, it's super fun. You can go to a workout class after, get some coffee, get some smoothies, acai bowls. Okay, this one's kind of fun, but finding your summer scent is not necessary, but it is super fun. And I'm a big scent girl. I love smelling good. I love trying new lotions, perfumes, body sprays, candles. My favorites are Sol de Janeiro. Honestly, any line in Sol de Janeiro. I love coconut and vanilla in the summer. And honestly, the smell of sunscreen, I know it might be weird, but sunscreen smells good to me and it reminds me of summer, obviously. But yeah, finding your summer scent. I want you to do this with everything. Even if it's doing your laundry, picture it as a moment. Turn on your favorite show, put on a YouTube video, a song, a podcast, or just do it in silence. Honestly, I like to do this because I just sit in my thoughts, which not always the best depending on how you're feeling that day. But romanticizing getting your coffee in the morning. Like lately on Sundays, Brock and I have been walking to Starbucks with Miley, our dog. It's like a whole little moment. It's a routine. We look forward to it and I get coffee. Next, we're going to be talking about getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. This could be decluttering your closet, decluttering old makeup, just anything that you really don't reach for anymore and that you know is old and you probably should have thrown away a long time ago. A good rule of thumb for clothes especially is if you haven't worn it in the last 6 months, given the changes of seasons, but even during that time, if you didn't wear it, throw it out. Because if you haven't reached for it in 6 months, what makes you think you're gonna reach for it anytime soon? Today I took a ton of clothes to Plato's Closet, donated some, and so much more room in my closet. I've needed to do that for so long and I finally did it yesterday. Under my sink I have all my hair care, body care, and I went through that yesterday and threw out things that were old. I still had Mario Badescu sprays that I should have thrown out a long time ago because we know that those are not very good for your skin. They had a 24-month expiration and It's been longer than that. But just throw out things that don't serve you. You will have a lot more space for things that you'll actually use, and then it will be easier to find those things because you don't have all this extra junk that is never getting used. Along with that, organizing your space can help make your life so much easier. I know it might not be for everyone. I personally love organizing, but with an organized space, you can get through your daily routine a lot easier, and then you have time for other things that are actually fun. Okay, now I have some activities and ideas of actual things to do. Say yes more. If you're like me, I love going out and doing things, but it's kind of a lot for me to say yes and commit to something. It's summer, we want to be spontaneous, and I think the most spontaneous moments are probably the best moments that I've had. I know this can't be for everyone. If you do work, it's kind of hard to be spontaneous, but you can say yes more. If your friend asks you to go out to dinner and you're like, I just worked an 8-hour shift, that's like the last thing I want to do, just say yes, just do it. You won't regret it. You'll have fun, you'll see people, and I can promise you it will be worth it. Say yes to things that you're scared of, if that's maybe swimming or like tubing or that kind of stuff, or doing those workout classes. Now is the time to say yes, because everything is just an experience, and if you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. That's what my dad would always tell me if I was trying food. He'd be like, you don't like it, you never have to have it again. And I'm like, okay, true. It's getting really hot in here. Invest in one of these. This will be helpful in the summer. Okay, next is make a summer playlist. I have a playlist for every summer up to date. I love making playlists. I think it's super fun to just curate your summer vibe, like I said, on Pinterest, but also with music. If you want to follow me on Spotify, I'll put my information right here. I like to say I have good music taste, but I do definitely have some summer playlists. If you need some inspo, if you have Spotify, I'm not sure about Apple Music, but if you just look up like summer vibes, I'm sure you can find inspiration and playlists that are already made. There's nothing like a good playlist, especially if you're going for car rides, which I also had on my list of ideas, is car rides with your friends, family, by yourself, just windows down. I love late night car rides. On my list, I have Be a Mermaid, because surrounding yourself by any body of water, if that doesn't feel like summer, I don't know what will. But whether that's a pool, an ocean, a lake, I love a good lake day. If you know someone with a boat, if you have a boat, go on that boat. If you don't know anyone with a boat, find someone. Okay, this might be kind of random, but I have bring out your nostalgia, whether that's from your childhood or just past summers where significant things just bring you back right to that moment. For me, it's scents that really do that for me, like certain sprays, sunscreens that remind me of these really great times in my life, and then just using those things again just put me in that mood. This could also be with food or drinks, like Kool-Aid, for example, that could remind you of your childhood and just being a carefree kid. I don't know, that one's kind of specific, but I'm sure you can think of something that just reminds you of fun summer times. Trying new hobbies. Summer is a time for trying new things. This could be reading. I love reading, especially in the summer, but it could also be a sport. I've always wanted to play pickleball. I think I might try that this summer. Crocheting, literally anything. Trying new makeup, cooking. The summer is your oysters. You might fall in love with something and it just becomes a part of you. A picnic date. Personally, I have not gone on a super extravagant cute picnic yet myself, but I've seen them on Pinterest. They just look so fun. Just bring your favorite snacks. I don't know if you guys have seen, but people will bring a cake and then they'll like dip a wine glass into it and eat it out of the wine glass. I don't know, something about that just sits right with me. Get a group of friends together, maybe by a beach if you can, even just in your backyard. You can make it different each time too. You can get different food, different locations, different activities. There's so many things you could do with it. You had to know I was gonna say this. Hot girl walks. If you're trying to get your steps in this summer, have an active girl summer, hot girl summer, you need to have your hot girl walks. You can make a fun playlist for this. You can try new podcasts, or just go with no headphones and just take in nature and take in the beauty around you. Put on a cute activewear set. That's one of my favorite parts about working out or going on walks. Make sure that you are in a safe location, you have your phone on you so that you can text or call someone if you need to, because this world can be scary and being a girl on a walk can be scary. This one is kind of nostalgic for me, but drive-in movies. These are so fun. If you haven't done it before, I highly recommend you go to a drive-in movie. Something about everyone sitting outside in their cars in the bed of their truck, if you have it, it's so fun. Some of my favorite movies are the ones that I've seen in drive-ins, and I don't know if it's because the movie itself or just the experience that the drive-in was. And lastly, have no expectations. Just take the day for what it is. You don't have to do all these things each day to have the best summer ever. It is all a mindset. If all you want to do that day is wake up, eat your favorite food, watch your favorite movie, that's a fun day. As long as you have the mindset that this is a great summer, no matter what you do, you're gonna try your best to make it amazing, but it's summer and we're all just here to have a fun time. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got some ideas. I hope everyone has a great summer. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.